This video will provide termination instructions for the Propel 24-strand ribbon fiber splice cassette. Using thumb and finger, disengage rear tab by lifting and pulling backward to remove the cover. Remove the spools and splice holders from the cassette. Then remove and discard the foam blocks. Locate the ends of each pigtail marked with tape, then unspool and extend fiber beyond the front of the cassette. Insert plastic sleeve into mesh sleeve and secure using tape. Insert feeder fiber into sleeve. Secure feeder fiber using the 2 cable ties. Snip off ends of cable ties close to the head. Push the head downward until it is below the top of the cassette wall. Extend feeder fibers beyond the front of the base. Then measure and trim pigtail and feeder to specified cut length per table 1. Using the provided splice protectors, strip, clean, cleave, and splice fibers following standard splicing methods. Locate P and F markings on the spool. When loading splice protectors, ensure the pigtail is on the P side and the feeder is on the F side. Using the spool fiber fingers, route pigtail fibers counterclockwise until feeder and pigtail fibers converge. Route fibers into base. Position spool to prepare for routing. Route pigtail and feeders corresponding to fibers 1 through 12 counterclockwise, starting along the outer walls and working towards the center of the cassette. Line up the pegs on the base with the mounting holes on the spool to finish routing. Insert the spool into base and ensure all fibers are under the retaining fingers. Position spool of fibers 13 through 24 as shown to prepare for fiber routing. Pay extra attention to the routing of the feeder strands 13 through 24. Line up the pegs on the base with the mounting holes on the spool to finish routing. Insert spool into base and ensure all fibers are under the retaining fingers. Line the front tabs on the cover with the slots near the front of the base. Lay the cover flat on the base and ensure all tabs on the side of the cover and base are lined up. With one hand holding the base, push cover forward with the other hand to engage the tabs. Double check the rear tab is also engaged to prevent the cover from sliding off.